I'm trying a new desk setup. I don't think I like it, but we'll try a video with it. How does it look to you? I hate this. I like the light from it, but not like, okay. So I'm looking a freaking mess. My desk is a freaking mess. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this cleaned up so I can do this video. This is a really weird intro. I'm sorry. I'm feeling real punchy and just sort of like, ugh, today. So that's what this video is going to be. Do you like that energy? All right. Be back in a second. Whatcha? How's that? The desk is clearer. I look a little more presentable. You feel very far away though. This feels far away. So we're going to scoot you closer. Hold on. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Meredith Phillips. I'm a writer, reader, and bunny mama. Today I was tagged by Alli Earnest. She has a YouTube channel, so I will link her below. And she tagged me to do WriteHollyDavis's new NaNoWRIMO Survival Kit Tag, which I will also link the original video for that below. Do you feel the chaotic energy yet? I feel really just like, blah. The tag has 8 questions, so let's go ahead and jump right into them. The first question is, what are you working on for NaNoWRIMO this year? I did a whole video about that. I'll link it up here. You can get all the details for my project and my process and what I'm planning. But to summarize, I am writing an adult contemporary romance, and it's going to be a rom-com basically. So I hope I am funny enough to pull it off. And it is going to be in the modeling industry, specifically with romance book cover models. I don't think anyone's done it before, so I'm really excited about the premise and hoping that I can pull off an actual plot that's also equally as interesting. And I am aiming for the full 50,000 word goal for the month. Question number 2. What apps do you use to help you write and stay motivated? I really don't use any apps. I tried the Forest app and it was like fun, but I didn't feel like it was super motivating for me, so I don't really use a whole lot of apps. Honestly, what I try to do is I try to put my phone like away. I either flip it upside down so I can't see if there's notifications popping up, or I'll put it on the other side of the room so I can't like see it or think about it or anything like that. And really for me, a lot of the motivation, especially during NaNoWRIMO, it's very internal. Like, I want to do this project. I want to write the words. I want to write the story. So I'm excited just based on that. So I don't usually need a whole lot of external motivation to keep me going during NaNoWRIMO. All right, question number 3. Where do you like to write and what's your favorite writing spot? I almost always have to be writing at a desk. If I'm writing on a sofa or in bed, if I'm in bed, I'm gonna end up like trying to take a nap. So I really don't like writing in bed. And on a sofa, honestly, like, you know, you've got the computer on your lap a lot of times when you're on the sofa, and then it gets hot, and then it's hot, and then you're trying to like balance it on a pillow or something, and it's just like awkward. If I'm writing on the sofa, I'm spending more time just trying to like get comfortable and get into a position where I can type easily, and it's just so much easier to put it on a desk and sit at a desk and do the writing. So I do almost, I won't say all, because every now and then I'm like, okay, I need a little bit of a switch up of scenery or something, but most of the time I'm here at my desk. I've got my little motivation wall up here. I just get to work at the desk. I know a lot of people like to write in coffee shops or like go to restaurants like Panera or something like that and write in those type of places. And again, for me, like those are so distracting. Even if I have on headphones and have like music or some sort of like sound thing going on, there's still like so much going on around you. I don't understand how people can focus in places like that, because I'm typing and then I'm like, oh, there's someone doing this. Then I'm typing and then I'm like, oh, what are they gonna order? And it's just like, there's too many people. There's some kid crying in the background. Like, no, I can't. Those are difficult. So writing desk in my room, usually with the door closed. Question number 4 is, what are your writing space must-haves? For example, candles, pillows, favorite notebook, etc. I'm so boring. Okay, so typically all I need to have is my computer. It's a really original answer. Good job, me. I do try to have a glass of water. Whether I drink any of it or not is debatable, but I do like to have that at my disposal. The only other thing that I do like to have, especially at nano time, I don't know why, but this is like a NaNoWRIMO thing, is a candle. I know. I'll go get it. It's my favorite candle. Okay, it is the Yankee Candle Spiced Pumpkin. Is that not the most, like, basic girl thing to do? Honestly, like, I haven't burned this since last November, and I burned it, like, every day I wrote last November, so when I open it and smell it, it smells like NaNoWRIMO to me. So, yeah, so I do like this scent of candle. It's just cozy and spicy and delicious smelling. So I will probably have that going during most days. Between the candle and the water, I think that's really all I need to have. I don't like having a snack because then I'm too busy like stuffing my face with the snack. I'm not a very good like paste eater. Like some people can type for a long time and then they'll be like, I'm gonna have one piece of this snack, and then they're typing for a long time and they're like, now it's time for another piece, and I'm like, how? I'm just like so I don't tend to eat while I'm trying to write, because then I usually just end up eating and not really writing. Okay, the next question, question 5. What are your favorite drinks and snacks to have while writing? Oh, I kind of just answered this, I guess. Honestly, just water. If I have a snack, it's gonna be candy. As we've already established, I'm basically a 5-year-old and I just want candy. But I do try to save like a piece of candy for the end so that it's kind of like my reward at the end of things. Because otherwise, again, I'm just gonna be sitting here eating a lot of candy, which is really not good for you. I will occasionally have a coffee, but you know, a lot of times for NaNoWRIMO, I'm writing in the evenings, like after work, and so I can't have coffee late in the evening. I'll never go to sleep at night when it's time to go to sleep. So I don't usually have a drink other than water. On the weekends, maybe I'll have a coffee in the middle of the afternoon or something like that. We do also have, and this is probably also not great to have late at night, but we do have this like fake coffee mix drink, and because we're adults we call it special drink in our house, and it's like a powder and you pour in the boiling water and it makes like a sugar drink basically, but it's flavored like coffee, so that's kind of fun to have if it's like kind of chilly and you want something to be a little toasty with, I guess. So that's the only other thing that I will have at my desk to drink. Next question, question 6. What are your favorite writing distractions? 100% YouTube and Instagram. I mean, I have to like close out of the internet completely, and I can't go on, because if I go on, I'm gonna see everybody's new video, or I'm gonna see suggested videos that I want to watch, or I'm gonna go on Instagram and there's gonna be like 50 new stories to watch on there, and yeah, that's definitely the distraction. So I do sometimes use it like on purpose, like, okay, we're gonna take a 20-minute break and I'm gonna watch this video, or I'm gonna watch everybody's Instagram stories or go through my feed or whatever, but I have to save those as purposeful break times. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be on those platforms for a long time. And I do have pets, and it's a good thing that they are out in the living room in their little pens, because they would totally be a distraction. Like if I had a dog who could just like run in here, I don't know how that works. I would just want to snuggle them and pet them and all that kind of stuff. But with our bunnies, they don't have full run of the house. They do have ridiculously large pens though, so they can't come in here, thankfully. And so if I want to go see them, which I do frequently want to go see them, I have to go out to the living room and interact with them out there. So they're not particularly a distraction, I guess. But I will sometimes go out there if I'm taking like a 5-minute break or something. Okay, question 7. What are your favorite ways to get back on track? Holly, you're really coming for me with these questions. I don't know if I have a particular way to get back on track. Usually it's just sort of that mental, like, kick yourself in the face, like, just do it, like that whole thing. I guess the only other thing that I'll sometimes do to try to get myself like back into the flow of a scene, if I'm in the middle of a scene, is I will sometimes, and I know this isn't always great to do, I will sometimes though go back and reread like the last page or so that I wrote, and I purposefully do not go back and try to like edit things or revise it or mess with it. I'm just reading it back over to get back into the flow and the flavor of wherever I was in the story. So I do that on occasion. Okay, final question, question 8, is what are your favorite writing rewards and milestones? So for me, for NaNoWRIMO, the easiest type of milestone to look forward to are those 10,000 word reward marks that you can get to. So I always feel very triumphant on those days where you hit like 10K or 20K or 30K and all that kind of stuff. So those are really exciting for me. For rewards, I don't do a whole lot for rewards. I do have a video if you need some reward ideas. I'll link that up here. That video shares a whole bunch of different reward ideas if that is something that will be motivating and helpful for you. And I purposefully chose things that are either completely free or are under $5, so that it should fit hopefully any or most budgets. But my big reward for myself at the end of this nano is going to be a book. There is a particular book that's coming out, and I will have a video coming out next week where I'll share a little bit more about how I'm planning to reward myself. But there is a particular book that's coming out at the end of October actually, and I'm going to purchase it but then not read it until the end of November. Okay, so those were the 8 questions. Thanks, Holly, for creating this tag. It was a lot of fun to do these, and I'm looking forward to seeing some other people do this tag as well. I am tagging literally anyone who has an AuthorTube channel who would like to do this tag. Just do it. Just do it. Okay, I'm gonna go. I hope this wasn't too like chaotic. I feel like this isn't my normal vibe, but here we are. I hope you have a great day. I hope that you are planning for Nano if you're getting ready to take part in that in a couple weeks, and I will see you on Friday with a Preptober vlog. Bye guys. I am in a really chaotic mood today. I didn't even say my usual spiel at the end about like, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, click subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Check me out on Instagram at Meredith Phillips. Like, where's my brain today? I don't know what's going on, but do all of those things if you so choose. And come back on Friday and next week for hopefully a little less chaotic video. I don't know. This one's a weird one, but okay. Bye. How should I sit? This way I feel like I'm about to like teach you something. How do I sit? This way it looks like brr, brr, my bad posture. Does this seem cool? Does this seem like we're friends? Oh, I need my different glasses. No, I'm just gonna leave these glasses on. I don't care. Okay.